In this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super, Frieza reveals the results of his training by transforming into Golden Frieza. And while on their way to planet Earth, Beerus and Whis run into Vados and Champa, the god of destruction of the 6th universe. Super Saiyan Blue, Golden Frieza, been there, done that. The best thing about this week's episode, without a frickin' doubt, is getting to see Champa and Vados interact with Beerus and Whis. As short as it was, it is the first step into the next arc of the series, which is what I'm really looking forward to because it just started in the manga version. We're still on an arc that was based on a movie, and frankly, the movie version just did it better. In terms of the fighting choreography, the animation, and artwork, of course the movie version did it better. But is this week's episode entertaining? Yeah, actually it is. A lot more entertaining than the last episode, that's for damn sure. Although there is a massive build-up to Frieza finally transforming into Golden Frieza, but right after that, they finally get into it with some martial arts action, some big ki blasts, and lots of massive destruction. But like I said, the best thing about this episode is just getting to see Champa and Vados. Just because they're new characters, we haven't seen them. I also love the fact that it looks like Champa is indeed looking for something important, and spoiler warning, it's the Super Dragon Balls. More on that in the next arc of the series. So for the most part, the battle between Goku and Frieza is sort of a by-the-numbers battle that we've seen in Dragon Ball before. The good news is there is some more great comedy from this episode when Beerus and Whis finally arrive on the planet Earth. Just Frieza's reaction to seeing Beerus is priceless, because you never get to see Frieza acting like a whiny, scared little bitch. It's very interesting, and of course Beerus isn't going to get involved because he's no one's ally. Yet at the same time, as long as Earth provides delicious food, he will ensure that no harm will come to them. And it's really funny how Bulma gets really close to him, and then all the other side characters like Roshi, Tan, Krillin, they all decide to just get even closer to Beerus because they don't want to get destroyed in this battle. So really this episode right here was just more of a build-up to more of the battle between Goku and Frieza. I can't wait to see what new stuff they're going to do with it. In the meantime, I'm just really looking excited for the next arc of the series. So, what's the rundown on this episode of Dragon Ball Super? Just a really simple episode, but it looked really nice. I did like Frieza's transformation. Golden Frieza has really grown on me over time. At first, I wasn't all that impressed because it's basically, at the end of the day, just a glorified color change, but I like the look of it. The only thing is, I wish that new techniques came along with the transformation, aside from the fact that it is just a color change, just to see something kind of new. And like I said, just the movie version just blows this one out of the water. Just the choreography and the art and just the speed and impact of the fighting is way better, and it's pretty clear that they're saving their best efforts for the next arc of the series, which is going to offer a clean slate with lots of brand new material to add, so let's hope that's going to look really good. Also, just off the, cuff right now, just something that has nothing to do with this episode but is Dragon Ball Super related. It looks like the DVD and Blu-ray releases of the series are going to have some new animation and alterations. So if you guys remember that infamous episode where Beerus and Goku fought for the first time on King Kai's planet, they're going to make that look a little bit better. So that's really good. So there's always the chance that in the future, when these are released in DVD and Blu-ray, they are going to look better. I just wish they could make them look that good on the initial airing. Still, if anything, this was a very nostalgic episode. Goku versus Frieza, that's definitely one of my favorite pairings in the entire Dragon Ball universe. But just the small little dose of Champa and Vados this week really got me excited for the next arc of the series. That being said, this was sort of just another okay episode, but I didn't expect Champa and Vados to show up, so I am going to give this week's episode a 4 out of 5. Most people will probably consider it a 3 out of 5, but I'm a big Dragon Ball fan, so I am just a wee bit biased. But I want to hear from you guys. Did you watch this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super? Did you have a favorite scene, a favorite battle moment? What did you think about the arrival of Champa and Vados interacting with Beerus and Whis? What do you want to see from the rest of Dragon Ball Super? Make sure to tell me in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching this review. Make sure to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys again for watching, and as always, stay dandy, baby!